Hey everyone, Mobius1 here announcing the creation of my very own page on Patreon. To anyone who doesn't yet know, Patreon is a website where any sort of content creators, whether that's art, music, or even YouTube videos such as myself, can create a page where fans of theirs can pledge money to them in return for exclusive rewards. Now before I get into all the details on the rewards and that sort of thing and how it actually works, I typed up a really good post on my Facebook page the other day, and I wanted to read that for you first. So it says, well, I finally did it. I've debated setting up a Patreon for about a year now. I've always found it rather surprising that people would be willing to donate to the channel. However, after several rather generous donations made during a couple of my live streams, as well as a handful of donations made when I wasn't even online, it's clear that there's a small collective of individuals out there that are crazy. Just kidding. There are clearly some of you that enjoy my content so much that you're willing to donate to help improve it, and for that, I am flattered. The one thing I wasn't sure how to handle was thanking people for their contributions. Luckily, Patreon makes it rather simple. My channel will never be a paid service, but to those that actually do want to donate, there's now a structured reward system in place, and I can add to it as needed. Thank you all for enjoying me enough, I guess that should probably say my content enough, to follow me here on Facebook, and perhaps this will interest you as well. A video with more details will be posted tomorrow. That's this video that you're watching now. So this is the page. It's super basic. It was super simple to set up. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. But yeah, there's really not much to it. It's cool. I can make posts that anybody can see, or I can make posts that only patrons can see, which will allow me to actually share stuff with the people that are really dedicated to the channel. But I do want to stress, just like I did on the post on my Facebook page, that this is totally optional. This is strictly for the people that just love my channel or love me, that want to contribute to helping improve things. So this is the page. It's super basic, not a whole lot going on yet, but hopefully we can change that soon. I do want to super stress the fact, just like I did on that Facebook post, that this is totally optional. I promise there will not be any like Galaxies videos that are only accessible by patrons. Like, that is absolutely not what's going to happen to my channel. Like I said in the post, my channel is not going to be a paid service, but I do want to have some sort of rewards that if anybody does feel like contributing to the channel, that they get something back for that, because I feel like that's fair. I guess the easiest thing to do is just go over the rewards that I have set up so far. But keep in mind, these are subject to change at any point, and if you guys have suggestions for me on different rewards that I can offer, definitely let me know in the comments, because I'd love to add stuff to this if it's something that I could do. Alright, so basic. Very first rewards, Force Sensitive level, is just $1 a month. For that, you get AdBlock forgiveness. I mean, alright, so I understand people use AdBlock. In like the description of all of my videos since I think I started doing Galaxies videos, there's been a link that's like, are you using AdBlock? Take a look at this. Where it was some article that another YouTuber had typed up about how AdBlock affects like the YouTube community. Look, I get it. People use it. But at the end of the day, if you're using an AdBlock and you're watching somebody's videos who you know, really support, then you are actually denying that content creator revenue. I don't know exactly how the algorithm that determines how much revenue a YouTuber makes works with like ads and that sort of thing, but I do know that the algorithm can detect an ad block and will not give a creator their ad revenue if somebody watches the video with ad block. So I wanted to include that in there because for $1 a month, I can guarantee you, no matter how many videos of mine you watch, that just $1 a month is probably going to be more than you would have given me through for not using AdBlock. So this way, if you had a little bit of a guilty conscience about using AdBlock, then you know you can pledge $1 a month and not feel guilty anymore. I also wanted to put in here access to patron-only content. I don't know exactly what this is going to be yet. This is something that I would love to get your guys' suggestions on. This could be like behind-the-scenes stuff, like maybe a video of me making a video or something like that. But like, this is this kind of stuff that's not going to be gameplay specific. Maybe like real life stuff, like of the dogs or something that's not, you know, what you guys have found my channel for to begin with. This is like the extra credit videos. Patron only polls. Now I don't have any of these set up yet, but I did want to add it on here because I'm sure at some point in the future I will want to start some sort of a new series for a new game where I'll take input from my community, and if you guys are on here, I'll put a poll on here. You guys can vote, and my patrons on Patreon will have a stronger, I guess, influence over what game gets pushed through. And of course, my deepest gratitude, because even for $1 a month, I mean, yeah, you earned it. After that, we've got Force Initiate. This is for $5 a month, which I've actually, somebody's already decided to do. You get all the previous rewards, as well as a VIP title if you are a member of my public Discord, which the link to that can be found in the video description if you haven't already joined. $10 a month makes you a Jedi Padawan. That gets you, again, all previous rewards, as well as access to my video to-do list. Now, I'm going to basically just set up, like, a Google spreadsheet, Google Doc spreadsheet, that will have a list of all the different videos that I plan on making. And for this, you'll actually be able to see live what is on that list. And if you have a suggestion, you can make the suggestion to me, and you can actually see me put it on the list and that sort of thing. So this kind of gives you an idea into like what's going on in my brain, what I know that I need to do, because like that bounty hunter guide, man, it's been on that list for years now.
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for?
20 or more per month is Jedi Knight. Again, all previous rewards, as well as a personal shout out in my monthly update video. Now, I don't have a monthly update video, so what this means is, starting now, towards the beginning of the month, I'll say probably the first week of each month, like around the 5th or 6th of each month, I'm going to post a monthly update video that's just what's been going on with me, how the channel's been doing, if anything important has happened in my life or whatever, as well as just general update stuff. So for 20 or more a month, at the end of that video every month, I will give you a personal shout out. And lastly, do I expect anybody to do this? No. But the option was there, and I wanted to do something cool. So if anybody is crazy enough to do 50 or more per month, Jedi Master, you get all previous rewards, as well as a monthly video request for any game or any topic. So if there is a game that you've been really wanting me to play, or if there is some sort of topic that you've really wanted me to cover or talk about, then this is it. If you are dedicated enough to pledge 50 a month to the channel, then every month you get to give me any game or any video that you want, and I will make it for you. I can't think of anything better to give you than basically control of my channel for one video. So that's it. That's all the rewards that I've come up with so far. Please, if you have any suggestions, let me know. We'll add them to the list. We can move things around on the list. Becoming a patron is really easy. There's a big button here, become a patron. You'll have to register with Patreon, which is obviously free, and then you get to choose your, you know, what you want, what level you want, and yeah, I think you could like put a, I don't know if they could do PayPal. I think they do PayPal, or you could do like a debit card number or a credit card number. But again, this is totally optional. I'm just making this video so you guys know that this option is out there. I know there's a community of people out there that when they see this video are going to be like, oh my god, look how desperate he is. He's made a Patreon and he's begging for money. Yeah, all the successful YouTubers have Patreons too, and you think they need the money? No, they just do it because people love their content and people want to give to them. So, you know, maybe there's people out there that will do that for me. Apparently one person already has. Not gonna lie, making this video is super awkward. Like, I actually do feel kind of like, I don't know, weird. Whatever, I made it. It's done. The Patreon's up. Check it out if you guys want. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Like the video, dislike the video. Hey, I can't tell you what to do. But for $50 a month, you can tell me what to do. Shit, does that make me a whore?